we're going to try and smash through these now because it's silly o'clock and I haven't got around to writing it. Those first two videos I'd actually written some notes down, believe it or not. So we'll see how it goes when I busk it. We're probably only going to get a few done now anyway. Right, so the next step we're on is inserting the DXF file. Okay, so to do this you need to come over to your views. This is your views. Where you see these little symbols, minus and plus, that allows you to collapse or expand that list. So when they're indented a little bit, see 3D views, these ones are indented. If I click on that minus, it just hides them, and then I can get them back by clicking on the plus again. What we're looking for is views, and then floor plans, and then existing ground floor plan. Double click on it and it'll open this window up here. What you need to do then is come down here and click on the light bulb. That reveals hidden elements. To make the drawing tidy and look alright, you hide certain things on certain occasions. In this case we've hidden this thing here down here, which is known as the project base point. You'll never see it printed, but it's pretty crucial to the way Revit works. It's where it knows how, basically where the centre of everything is. And what we want to do here is make sure that that is in the centre of the screen before we insert the survey drawing over it. Now I can't actually find the button because I always do this with a keyboard shortcut, and I haven't been able to find the button. But the other way of doing it, once you've got this thing, reveal hidden elements, once this is red, you can use your mouse wheel to zoom in and out, which should help you find it. You can double click on your mouse and that will zoom to show everything in the view. Double click on the wheel of the mouse. Does that explain it? You got the wheel that you roll forward to zoom. Double click on it and that will zoom it all to the zoom extents is what it's called. Okay, so now that you've got that back in and you know that you're going to be in the centre, you can go up here to the Insert tab and then click on Link CAD. On your quick access bar at the side here, click on Current Contracts, and then down here we're going into our job folder, which is Spring Grove Road. If ever you're struggling to see these, up here where these titles or headings are, if you move it so that you get this sort of black vertical line with arrows, and click with your left mouse and hold it, that allows you to drag that out so you can see the whole thing. Sometimes you might not be able to see what you want to see. I'm using the mouse wheel to scroll up and down. You can click and hold that to drag it. You can click in the space to jump it down the whole gap, or you use the arrows to go one by one. Right, we digress. We go into the job folder, we go to planning, we go to survey, survey data, and then red stick. Probably too many folders there. We could get rid of some, but yeah, another thing I haven't got around to. We need to come down here to files of type and select DXF. Then our survey drawings will magically appear. Click once on ground. You can actually double click there, but if you want to be sort of cautious, click once and then open. Actually, before I click on open, I'll just explain these boxes at the bottom, which we don't ever touch. Colours, preserve, invert or black and white. Invert is just like a negative. Never use it. Layers and levels, it's not applicable. Auto detect is fine because we know that the bit of software that we drew, the drawing that we're inserting is in millimetres, and our Revit project is in millimetres, so we know they're going to understand each other. This positioning, this has to do with that project base point, and this is asking us, this is telling us when we link the CAD, we're going where to link it or how to link it. Again, don't use it. Origin to origin is absolutely fine. And this place at, this should be automatically populated from when you double clicked and selected this view up here. If it isn't, just double click and make sure that you've got the correct floor that you're wanting to insert the drawing on. In our case, existing ground floor. Click open. There's our drawing. Excuse me. We need to click on it once, and then we need to find our pin, hover over it until it changes colour, click on it once, and that unpins it. You see it's now got a red X next to it. That unpins it. When it's pinned you can't move it. What we want to do is move it so it's vaguely central. It doesn't have to be anywhere near exact, it just helps us. These little symbols out here, these dictate our elevations down here. So that's why we want it central, so that we're catching them all. Now that we've done that, we can turn off our reveal hidden elements, so that we're left with just our drawing. And then you can either zoom in with your wheel or double click on the wheel, and that will zoom it to its maximum size. Go up to the top, click on the R, click save.